Hello, Libras. This is actually take two of your video, so I just want to make sure that the video records. And we're gonna go over your cards once again. Make sure you have, because this was actually a really good reading, and it it embodies the essence of this month, truly holding. And I think, when I did the March readings in March, there was this Libra energy too that came through, and I think it was the Libra energy that really helped to explain the whole energy of the eclipse. Interestingly enough, here's this Libra energy again, the sign of balance, and it's truly explaining what this whole rejuvenation is about. And it's about us coming into our full bloom. And so, Libra, you got some beautiful cards. Right? This is unlocking your gifts, talking about your unlocking your sacred gifts and truly tapping into your energy of love and using that unique expression to manifest what you need to manifest for your happiness. But again, going into your inner temple to tap into your sacred gifts, right? And in order to do that, we go through the process of clearing out our tapping into our shadows and accessing the gifts through our shadows. Um, that is the full integration of ourselves, right? Coming into all of our lights, all of our multidimensionality, going into all of our chakras, clearing that up and allowing that light to shine bright. So when we are fully integrated, we have truly accessed our sacred gifts. And it's that in itself is a journey. It doesn't, like, when you as you clear out your chakras and bring them into balance, it's not like all of your gifts um manifest, like, abracadabra, but there's still a journey of tapping into more gifts and tapping into more gifts and tapping into more gifts. But that is truly the essence of the rainbow, that once we go into our inner temple, we receive the gold, and the gold is us. The gold is our sacred gifts and being able to use those sacred gifts to manifest. And the key of all of this is love, right? Because we have to love ourselves, and we have to clear out a lot of anger and a lot of animosity and a lot of fears and a lot of judgment and a lot of doubt and low self-esteem and all of the things that get us caught up on our own energy and tripping on our own energy, stumbling on our own self-sabotaging. We have to, release those things, as well as learn how to balance our emotions when things happen, so that we don't go into those lower energies, but truly are able to access our higher energies and find that balance and love and harmony, regardless of what is going on. So, Libras, you guys have done a wonderful, wonderful job. And the energies for you this month are truly about you fully coming into your integration and coming into full bloom. And that is the essence of the whole theme of this month, which is rejuvenation, coming into our full bloom, coming into our fully integrated self, having done the shadow work, cleared out the density, and now we're walking as a rainbow, fully integrated, right? And we're accessing or experiencing a lot of synchronicity, Libras. So you're probably feeling this already. It's just going to be more and more synchronicity, signs and symbols of truly you seeing that stillness, those moments of stillness, accessing your inner gifts, those conversations, those meditations, those affirmations and mantras, that they are understood, and that the universe, your guides, ancestors, are supporting you, that you're not walking alone. Synchronicity is the language that the universe speaks to you with, so that you can understand that what you say and what you invoke and what you manifest and what you meditate on in stillness and for manifestation, that the universe is truly hearing all of that in the power of silence and stillness, right? So those signs and symbols appear so that you know that, hey, you heard my prayer, you heard my wish, you heard my affirmation, and now I'm being supported by this beautiful universe in all of what I'm trying to achieve. Divine order, divine timing, doors are opening up, new opportunities are showing up. And really it's like, sometimes you do the work and then you surrender. You don't even think about it so much because you're on to something else. And then all of a sudden, what you were really working on pops up without so much action from you, because the action was truly done and now you've surrendered to the process, and now that all that synchronicity starts flowing into you. So well done, Libra. I mean, it's a beautiful message of balance, integration, and fully coming into the fullness of who you are. um Balance, and truly, no matter what your sign is, um, we all should want to come into balance, our lives to come into balance and harmony. And truly, it is the energy of six, harmony and balanced relationships, right? And that's probably why the Libra energy is able to bring forth this message so clearly. And you have the source dragon again, where you are tapping into the wholeness of yourself, source. And that's what happens when we fully integrate. We're no longer stuck in our identity, but we really realize the oneness that we are with source, right? So this says attune to your infinite, as well as be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. And all of those attributes, I feel that you have truly conquered them and understood them, and now that's why you can come into full bloom this season, because you truly understand the power of meditation, you understand the power of stillness, you understand and you see the magic that manifests from tapping into spirit, and also from being and staying in the present. You're no longer your present is no longer a manifestation of a past, but your present is truly you're holding the power of that present moment to create your present with the present, and also to create your future with a positive outlook of wholeness, and truly understanding what that is to be whole and no longer be in that separation of duality. Your activation is the Lumerian code. I feel that this is more of a crowning um, of the Lumerian code, not so much the activation, because I feel like you've been working with these energies. And now, again, like truly, you're just coming into the fullness of that, because you are fully integrated. You have dissolved your fears and illusions. Your shadow work is done. You see the light. When we do when you go into the chakras and you clear out, each chakra has a color, you clear out, and that's what that fully integration is truly symbolizing. You have forgiven yourself and others, so you're no longer holding on to the densities. And when we no longer hold on to the densities, all that we have within our chakras is the fullness of the light. So our electromagnetic body is fully lit up and what we're receiving is pure light. What we're giving out is pure light, right? So forgiveness of self and others, reunion, letting go of defenses, and the open door. And the open door that you have opened is the door of synchronicity, right? Where you truly can feel and see the unmanifested coming into your life and showing you that support. You're tapped into all of your Lumerian codes. Again, that divine feminine energy, balance and harmony with the earth, your uniqueness, embracing your sensitivity, living with grace. You're tapped into source. I'm going to read this source dragon for you. And you're using your sacred gifts. Sorry, it's upside down. You're using your sacred gifts, your energy senses, and you truly know that being unconditional and having that pure heart and tapping into your mind and connecting that mind with your heart is truly the way to go. So that's why I said, this Libra energy, the cards that came out were truly the essence of the juvenation, truly coming into full bloom, right? Being fully integrated, going through all of that shadow work, and now walking as your fully integrated rainbow with your golden pot. Right? And the golden pot is you fully being connected into, I almost thought I saw a golden pot in this picture. But you fully being integrated, knowing your wholeness and oneness with source, and using your sacred gifts and your power of love and experiencing all of these beautiful synchronicities. So truly that is Junevination. That is full bloom season when we come into the fullness of ourselves, and the path to that is tapping into your Lumerian codes. Very important. Knowing that you are one with source and integrating through forgiveness and self-love, so and then when you do all of that, you are truly tapping into your sacred gifts, and you are experiencing a lot of synchronicities. So well done, Libra. Great job. Congratulations. This is a beautiful energy and space to be in. Continue to do your work. Continue to stay in balance and harmony, and continue to be your great self. Thank you very much for all that you're doing, Libras. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is actually the shortest. Oh, I didn't go into the card. Okay, because I'm looking at the time. I'm like, why is this one so short? I didn't read your book. I don't know what's up with this Libra energy, because I had to, this is the only one, this is the not, I wouldn't say the purest energy, but like I said, these cards resonate so much with the theme for June, which is rejuvenation, coming into full bloom. Perfect energy. When I did the last set of cards, and maybe it's just that Libra energy, and that makes me just think of the Libra energy. Also, this activation that came in for the Libras also came in for the Leos. So check your moon, sun, and rising sign. You might have a connection with a Leo. That might be your energy, or a Leo around you. So you can make that synchronicity for yourself and see what that actually means. Also, okay, so let me tap into, let's read this source dragon code, because I think that will help to give you, and that's ninth dimension, of course, because it's source, right? So it says, attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence, magic can happen, and be in the moment. In the center of all the dimensions, galaxies, and universes is an infinite point of pure stillness and love. This is the heart of Source, and from it flows the most incredible illumination. As the wishes of Source flow forth, the illumined angels known as the seraphim sing Om, the vibration of master creation at a 12th dimensional frequency. This allows the will of the Creator to spread as seeds, thoughts into the universe. Ninth dimensional transparent white source dragons exist purely to attend to the divine will and turn wishes into reality. They step down the light to a ninth dimensional level so that we can access it. They act as portals of light through which we can connect with energies of the infinite. And the infinite, remember, is our soul. So we're just connecting to a larger portion of ourself. Guidance. A source dragon has come to you now because it is time for you to enjoy a period of stillness with awareness. Breathe deeply and listen to the silence. Something very sacred is coming into your life. This could be anything from the fruition of a long-held dream to becoming a true master. It is being presented to you now. Be diligent, calm, and focused. And remember to breathe deeply. Breath is the key to being in the moment, and this is where the greatest magic happens. Ask the Source Dragon to accompany you on every step of your exciting new journey. And always remember that the present moment creates your future. And like I said, that is the ultimate essence of June. This is the perfect energy that came out for this reading and for these cards. And I was saying that the Libra energy, when I did this reading again in March, and maybe it's that just that energy of the Libra being in balance and harmony with everything and with the universe. And it is June and the number 6. Which means balance and harmony with the universe. So there's this really interesting energy that's coming out with the Libra energy. And this month of June, being in balance and being in harmony with everything through love, through source, through integration, through synchronicity. Number 6, June 6, rejuvenation, right? So all of that is truly a beautiful message. No matter what sign you are, you should hopefully see this video because truly that's the path that we all are on, coming into wholeness, full true wholeness with ourselves, clearing out the past so the past doesn't create a now that you don't want, and that you're focused on the now and not too far in the future where you're not actually enjoying and feeling the beauty of the now moments, fully integrating ourselves and enjoying the beautiful divine opportunities and timings and synchronicities and fullness of the earth, right? And being open to change. This is where we're at, okay? So this is your reading, Libras. Thank you so much for doing all the work that you've been doing, and congratulations for getting to this point. That is a very beautiful place to be. So thank you, Libras. Continue to have a wonderful month of rejuvenation and remain in balance, remain empowered, remain in love, and remain in oneness. Have a wonderful, wonderful June.